What's up, everybody? I'm Tim, and today I'm going to be doing a Injustice Gods Among Us number 2 video. This is my 5th episode in the series, and today I'll be talking about the poll results for the who you want to see in Injustice 2. And if you didn't catch on my last video, you can still vote right now. I'm going to keep this voting poll up. You know, maybe I'll do a video on it later in the series, like for a second time. Now, I did an Injustice 2 voting pool, which I only put characters that are really unknown or characters that are very unpopular, like D-list and below characters. Maybe some of them are like C, maybe even B-list. So I'm just going to go run through the list and talk about the first, top 5 winners, and then I'll run through every character, but I'm going to talk mostly on the characters that you guys actually voted for. Now, I didn't get as much votes as I wanted to, because most people, I guess, don't really like to click on the link, because they might think ads will pop up, but if you're using a computer, it's pretty safe to click the link. So anyway, the number 1 characters you guys wanted as a D-list character or below is Red Tornado. Now, personally, I think Red Tornado should have been a DLC for Injustice. He might still be possible DLC, but they're not having any big news on Injustice lately, so I don't know about that. So Red Tornado, he got lots of popularity in Young Justice. He even had like an episode dedicated to him and his family, or him and his fellow robots. Now, Red Tornado is like a cybernetic sort of person. He basically controls the wind and tornadoes. So personally, I think he would be a great character in the game. We don't really get to see too much unique characters like that. Like, we get to see Cyborg, who has, his cybernetic powers, and I think Red Tornado would add lots of diversity, controlling wind, something we haven't really seen in a fighting game. So definitely, you got 16 percentage on that. Definitely think you should get that. Red Tornado should definitely be in the next Injustice game. I mean, personally, I think he should be in the next Injustice game, possibly as a DLC, but, possible storyline player. Now, the next character you guys want is Plastic Man. Now, Plastic Man is, most people make fun of him, like, he's Plastic Man. I mean, obviously, we got to see that, Marvel's version of Plastic Man, obviously, Mr. Fantastic, is a lot more popular, but DC's version of a, extended man, or however you want to say it, is, not that popular. Now, Plastic Man, I can't really see him being in a fighting game in general. I mean, maybe as, a DLC. Now, what I think they should do is they should, add characters like this in the background of the story mode, but I think they should just, give it a chance. And I'm not talking, first package of the DLC, but maybe a third pack DLC that they're trying to just not like a season pass, and you're just like, you know what, who wants to buy Plastic Man? And I feel like if they showed a really good trailer and really diversifies his powers, they can make Plastic Man such an awesome hero. Imagine Plastic Man being in an Injustice game, or at least Injustice 2. That's pretty awesome. So the next character you guys wanted is a tie between Superboy Prime and Jonah Hex. Now, I'll start out with Jonah Hex. Now, Jonah Hex is a Batman-related character, sort of all-time Western for the New 52 and everything. And personally, I don't want Jonah Hex at all. I mean, he's just kind of like a Deathstroke Batman type character. So, I mean, I guess you want to diversify it and, make less Batman characters and add, different kinds. And I guess that's okay, but his chance in an Injustice game is very low. Superboy Prime also has low chances, but Super Prime is such an awesome character. Superboy Prime's powers are basically invincible. He's more powerful than Superman. He's basically... You can't beat Superboy Prime, so it's kind of sick to have him in an Injustice game. So obviously if they're gonna put a Superboy character, it would probably be Superboy, not Superboy Prime. So that's got that whole argument there. Would it be Superboy or Superboy Prime? And I don't think they would do characters like that. But who wouldn't want to see a Superboy Prime in Injustice game? Now, another character you guys wanted is Booster Gold and Steel. Now, Steel is a very lesser known character. Sort of reminds me of an Iron Man type. If you ever saw the Justice League animated series, he was in that for I don't know, a few episodes. I really like, that's one of the main reasons I like to go a little bit off topic here, is I like the Justice League series is because they added characters that are just so wow. I don't even know these people. They just added fall off arm man. I'm just kidding. Anyway, another one is Booster Gold. Booster Gold, I actually think has higher chances. He isn't that popular. I think he should definitely get some more popularity in the New 52. Honestly, I don't even think he's been in the New 52 yet. I think he should start with his own series Now, catch me wrong there, I haven't read any comics with Booster Gold in it yet. So anyway, Booster Gold, he's basically from the future. He has his little pet toy, I don't know, that follows him around. So sort of like the BB thing that Sinestro has, whatever you call that thing. Anyway, I think Booster Gold, Red Tornado, Plastic Man are 3 characters that are unpopular that should be in the game. Now, the other ones are just, I'm going to run through them. We got Heatwave, Arthur Light, Oron, Batwing, and Talon. Now, Talon I added there. I'm kind of pissed off. It only got 1 vote. Like, okay, I mean, Talon isn't a D-list character, but he's just new to the New 52. That's why I added him, and I thought that would be so cool. Like, how do you not want Talon? I mean, God, I might make a separate video on just how much we need Talon. Next is Dr. Polaris. We got Larvaz, who is a yellow lantern. I think they should definitely actually do another colored lantern besides yellow and green. I think they should do, you know, red, white, blue. Oh, you know, got all the colors. Yeah, Elongated Man, which is the same thing as Plastic Man, but he's not, a little bit more serious. We got Crypto, which actually got 7% likes. So I was like, damn, people want Crypto. I mean, I don't think Crypto would be a fighter, but I definitely think it would be cool just to, you know, have him in the story mode, like next to Superman or whatnot. We got Etrigan the Demon, which also be a sick-ass character. He's a magic character. He's sort of related to Batman. We got Catman, Phantom Girl, Vibe, which got a few likes, Dream Girl, Deadman, Wonder Girl. And then the other characters all got 0%. Detective Chimp, Mr. Terrific, Black Hawk, Eclipso, Calendar, and Cosmic Boy. Those characters probably aren't, you don't know about at all. I mean, I looked them up and I read about their history, and you might have saw like a really old comic with just like one of them in it. So the last character I want to talk about is Atom. Now the Atom actually got 4 likes, which is actually a lot because I didn't get that much likes or votes. Now, the Atom is an awesome character. She can shrink, you know, down to a sesame. I don't even know what you're going to call it. And, you know, she's in the New 52. She's a traitor. You got that whole dynamic of her, and she's pretty interesting. Now, why couldn't they do Atom? Is because this is a fighting game, guys. Like, they just can't do it. I mean, like, they could, but I don't think they would take that extra step, at least not yet. I mean, that's in the future if we want to see a fighting game with, like, characters like the Atom, or characters like Ant-Man for Marvel, you know, characters that can shrink to different sizes. Like, obviously they can, like, make other characters look smaller. Like, they made Doomsday look smaller, who's actually a big character. But characters whose powers are mainly focused on changing sizes, I don't think they could do. Now, like, for Plastic Man, I think they could do because, like, you know, he doesn't really grow different sizes. But for the Atom, it's just, like, it's really difficult to do the Atom. Great character, I just don't think they could have her as a fighter in the game. Now, basically, that's it, guys. Those are all the characters I put up during the voting poll. Now, I want your thoughts in the comment section down below. What did you think of all these characters? And basically, what characters do you want to see in the game that I haven't mentioned that are still unpopular? Now, that's pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe down below. Also, follow me on Twitter. You can tweet me there, and I will respond. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.